The complete history of Dhul-Qarnayn. Dhul-Qarnayn in Arabic means the possessor of two horns. He is a righteous and powerful ruler mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Kahf verses 83 to 98. Is his identity known? His exact historical identity is unknown, and scholars differ. Some believed he was Alexander the Great, not supported by strong evidence. Others suggest Cyrus the Great, or a righteous king unknown in Western history. What matters in Islam is his story and lessons, not his exact identity. Why was Dhul-Qarnayn mentioned in the Quran? The Quraysh, advised by the Jews of Medina, asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, about Dhul-Qarnayn to test his prophethood. In response, Allah revealed his story in Surah Al-Kahf, demonstrating Allah's knowledge of the past, lessons in justice, power, and faith, his power and kingdom. Indeed, we established him upon the earth, and we gave him to everything away. Dhul-Qarnayn was granted great power and means, the ability to travel and conquer lands, wisdom and justice in ruling people. His first journey, toward the west, Dhul-Qarnayn traveled to the place where the sun appeared to set in a muddy spring, symbolizing the western edge of his journey. There, Allah allowed him to decide on the fate of the people. He punished the wrongdoers, he was kind to the righteous and called them to goodness. His second journey, toward the east, Dhul-Qarnayn traveled to the place where the sun rose upon a people who had little protection from it, symbolizing the eastern edge of his journey. He let them live in peace, respecting their simplicity while maintaining justice. His third journey, toward the north, the wall of Gog and Magog, Dhul-Qarnayn traveled to an area between two mountains, or barriers, where he found people who could barely communicate. They complained, "O Dhul-Qarnayn, indeed, Gog and Magog are great corruptors in the land. So may we pay you a tribute that you might make between us and them a barrier."
Building the wall against Gog and Magog. Dhul-Qarnayn refused payment but agreed to help them. He asked them to bring iron and molten copper to build a strong barrier. So they were unable to pass over it, nor were they able to effect in it any penetration. The wall held back the corruption of Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, until the decree of Allah would come, when it would crumble before the day of judgment. Dhul-Qarnayn's faith and wisdom. Despite his power, Dhul-Qarnayn acknowledged, "This is a mercy from my Lord, but when the promise of my Lord comes, he will make it level, and the promise of my Lord is ever true." He did not seek power for arrogance. He ruled with justice and fairness. He acknowledged Allah's ultimate power over all things. Lessons from the story of Dhul-Qarnayn. Power with faith is a blessing. Use authority for justice, not oppression. Righteous leadership. Protecting people from harm is part of true leadership. Reliance on Allah. Power is temporary. Allah's promise is ultimate. Preparation. Build means of protection and unity against corruption. Trust in Allah's timing. The wall against Gog and Magog will fall only when Allah wills. Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. They are corrupt, powerful people who will be released before the day of judgment. Their emergence will be among the major signs of Qiyamah. Dhul-Qarnayn was what? A righteous and powerful king. Just and wise in dealing with people. A believer who used his resources for good. Remembered in the Quran as a sign of Allah's power and guidance. His story is an example for leaders and believers to combine faith, power, and justice while relying on Allah.